We're back. We're back. More boxing. Myself and Jay's fight tour. We're doing some shift this weekend. We've got Takuma Inoue, Seiya Tsutsumi. This time, obviously, Takuma Inoue, the brother of the monster, pound for pound great, Naoya Inoue. He's WBA Bantamweight champion, defending here against Tsutsumi. When you go down the record, he's got a draw with Higa, Dago Higa, who just retired and had a great fight, didn't he, on the card? Was it last month on the Inoue?
About 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was Inoue against the Dehenny, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I rate him. I rate Inoue. He's not his brother. He's not.
He doesn't hit like his brother anyway.
No, put it that way. His punches are not as concussive. Very similar style. Likes to feint, dip in, dip out, shots to the body. Does head body really well, really fast. I think he's possibly faster than his brother.
Could well be.
He's not as monstrous.
Literally.
He's not as much a scary prospect. I mean, Tsutsumi has a chance in this fight, and I wouldn't dismiss his chances. I would probably favour Inoue if it goes to the cards. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more.
Well, there's a big fight, isn't there, waiting for him with who's fighting tomorrow, Junto Nakatani.
Yeah. So this is a banana skin potentially, but I think he'll definitely be favoured. I'm not saying anything untoward will go on, but we do see favourable judging. I think I did a bit of that last night with another fight that we watched. We're going to discuss later on, and I've rewatched things back and had not a totally different perspective, but slightly different. I'm just hoping that this fight is full and fair. I've been excited for it for a while. We've spoken about it on and off camera for a while, and it should be a great fight.
Yeah, these Japanese nights always deliver. There's another 3 world title fights on tomorrow day's card. Obviously, I won't be able to make that with being at work, but I don't know if you will. But
not sure. I'll have to see how my schedule is tomorrow. I think I've got a couple of meetings. I am going to try to do a live, possibly with our No Punches Pulled co-host Liam Tully. But as you are, I'm at work, and unfortunately, as much as I love watching fights, I also have to pay bills. And unfortunately, work has to take precedent sometimes. But no, I'll do my best to watch it live, but can't make any promises, unfortunately. But here we are, Sunday morning. The mince pies are sore this morning. I'm tired. It was a long shift last night. But
eventful night last night, to say the least.
A lot of controversy as such, a lot of talking points, which we'll get into later on. But, you can't beat fights for breakfast. I know it's sort of 12:30 here in the UK, but, nice Sunday morning fight. Just there's his brother in his corner.
Yeah, loving it. What's your prediction? I've got Takuma Inoue via decision here.
Same, UD. Unanimous decision. I think it'll be fairly close for the first 4 or 5 rounds, but I think Inoue will start to pull away towards the latter stages of the fight. Maybe put a rubber stamp on it from 9 on, but I don't see him. Tsutsumi, I could see getting a stoppage if he catches him, but other than that, I see Inoue sort of going through the motions and getting a wide points decision.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got the power to stop him. Only 5 KOs in 20 victories.
Yeah, I meant that's possibly his only way of winning for me. I don't think he can outbox in a way. I think he could only catch him cold, or maybe catch him unseen, and maybe hurt him and get a stoppage that way. But I don't anticipate that. I'm just giving him an option for the win.
Yeah, definitely. But should be a fun fight, as a lot of these fights are on the Japanese shores. In these lighter weight classes, you often get great action. Obviously, Inoue, the flag bearer at the moment, but Junto Nakatani is not far off his tail.
I'm going to be
general consensus top 10 pound for pounder.
Yeah, he's up there. I'll keep my scorecards, my notepad for what they're worth. sort of ripped up last night's scorecards and revisited them this morning. There's a bit of Tipex and a bit of scribbling out on some of mine from last night, but
yeah, let's hope it's not as hard to score as Better Be Evan Bibble.
I'm gonna put on I'm gonna put all my jewellery on today. I've got my nice watch, my rings. That's in honour of Ric Flair, aka Conor Ben. This is for you, brother. Woo!
Oh, love it.
I'm only jealous because I ain't got enough hair to straighten.
Dan Thompson's joined us. Thanks very much for joining us, Dan. Appreciate that. It's hard to look past Inoue, let's be honest. But if you want to go below 122, I love Bam Rodriguez, obviously.
Fine.
Bam's probably the standout, isn't he? I love John Toe as well. John Toe is incredibly fun. Let us know yours though as well, Dan. Obviously.
Yeah, mine's Sonny Edwards.
Sonny's good to watch actually. I do enjoy Sonny.
To watch is magnificent to watch, but I like the all-round package. He leans into the heel, but he's actually a nice guy in person. I've met him a couple of times, and he's a bit of an act. He's fantastic at self-marketing. The lower weight divisions don't get any say-so really in boxing in general. They've always got shafted for money. They don't get the headlines really. You've got to be a real standout like Bam Rodriguez and Inoue. Other than that, really, the lower weight divisions are sort of glossed over. There's a massive gap between sort of domestic and world level in terms of marketability and stuff like that. I like Sonny Edwards because he's sort of done it all himself. He's done the smaller halls. He's done the lower ranked opponents and climbed his way up. He's used his mouth when it's needed to be. He's said the right things. He's said the wrong things. I just like the way that he's never waned from that. He's never tried to sort of stifle himself or keep his mouth shut and not say something to get further along with the promoter. And look, now he's headlining a massive card in Birmingham, where there's no world title really as such. I know there's sort of an interim, a number one contender. It's a number one contender belt really, isn't it? But yeah, for me, sort of Bam and Sonny are my two favourites.
That was a great fight as well. When Bam and Sonny fought, they are the standouts. Kenshiro just fought in the last fight. There are a lot of other fun fighters. Obviously, a lot of them are in Japan. We know that's kind of the hotbed at the minute for your bantams, your flies, your super flies. It's kind of especially bantamweights and super bantamweight. Obviously Inoue undisputed at super bantam. You have Junto and his brother Takuma Inoue, who we're watching now, have belts at 118. So yeah, exactly. Dan, I'm with you. Kenshiro, who just fought and beat Christopher Rosales, who's Canelo back, trained by Eddie Reynoso. That was a very good win. That Rosales, we've seen him in fights before. I love that fight. That is a really good fight. Bull and Matador kind of style fight. But Sonny can box, man. He can really box. Thanks for that, Dan. Good chat, that mate.
But let's not forget, Dan, Sonny's got a fight on his hands.
Yeah, Galal's not going to be easy for
Galal's
Sonny.
not going to be no walkover. I anticipate Sonny getting a points decision, a unanimous points decision, but I think it's going to be tough. He's going to have to possibly come through the fire. I don't believe Sonny will overlook him. I don't believe he's that kind of guy. I think he's serious. I know he pisses about and makes out he's not that serious, but when Sonny dials in,
puts the work in, Sonny. Yeah, he does.
And
it was a good performance against Bam. Do you know what? I love the fact Sonny can box and the rest of it. And, it was a good performance. He fought the wrong fight against Bam, but, he earned a fan in me.
He let his balls hang. He let his balls hang and he fought the wrong fight.
He fought a terrible fight, but,
props to him for trying.
Oh yeah, for the spectacle of the actual fight, it was brilliant. But we got Inoue and Tsutsumi anyway.
Where you at?
Here.
I'm at 236.
Yeah, Tsutsumi undefeated.
What's your clock showing? I'm at 230.
Yeah, in and around, mate. Yeah. Tsutsumi undefeated, drawn 2. Obviously, mentioned the Higa fight previously. Inoue's just dropped the 1 in 20. So it's not going to be a walkover, I don't think, for Takuma Inoue here. But, you'd have to think if he wins this and Junto Nakatani wins tomorrow that, he's going to face Junto. Junto will be a favourite in that fight. And obviously,
So.
Big brother Neuer is going to want some revenge. I think that's the ideal scenario for Top Rank. If Bob can get Takuma and Junto winning today and tomorrow, and then Junto beating Takuma, ready for the monster fight. And Inoue himself is Neuer Inoue I'm talking about now. Is probably gonna he's fighting Sam Goodman, isn't he? Is it Christmas Eve? I think they're gonna do that fight.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do one in America in April, which is likely going to be. I hope it's MJ Murodjon Akadalia. I hope it's MJ because we need that fight. And then Tokyo Dome could probably sell out 6 times over for Junto Nakatani and Inoue this time next year. That would be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's potentially some massive fights. I'm just noticing here the ring is absolutely massive. I thought that.
Well, these guys, they are only 118 pounds. So.
I know, but it looks massive. It's definitely designed for the boxer move. It's not a puncher's ring.
Yeah, we can see already straight away. Tsutsumi definitely loading up on his shots more than Inoue, but we knew that anyway.
Yeah, as I said, for me, that's his only path to victory is hurting Inoue and trying to get him out of there, or maybe knocking him down to make it closer. I think Inoue is the better boxer. I think if he keeps it at rate, great shot there, great left hook.
It'd be funny if Takuma Inoue beat Junto Nakatani if they hypothetically did fight, but then I'd imagine that Naoya Inoue would just move up to featherweight at that point.
Yeah. I would love to see the monster against Nick Ball at featherweight.
Oh, it's a great fight.
Because I think Nick Ball is up there in the pound-for-pound listings in terms of that division. I'm not saying he's a pound-for-pound.
He's a world champion in the division ultimately, and stylistically, him against Naoya Inoue is arguably the best fight at featherweight, even though Inoue's super bantamweight.
Yeah, I gave that first round 10-9 to Inoue.
Yeah.
I don't know how you scored that one.
Yeah, mate. Me too.
But
yeah, I think you've got Espinoza, who's probably the one that people don't talk about too much at 126, and then you have Angelo Leo just laid out. What's his name? The one who beat Warrington and Mick Conlon, Luis Alberto Lopez. Angelo Leo just laid him out to win the IBF, and then the other belt is with who's the other belt with? You got Nick Ball, Angelo Leo, Espinoza, and
at feather.
Yeah, why can't I think of the other champion that's just beating me at the moment?
I can't think, man. I can't think of anything after last night, if I'm honest. You ain't getting no historical nuggets out of Jay's fight talk this morning, man.
Yeah, it was a heavy night for Better Be Evan Bivol last night. So yeah, we'll keep you up to date with this fight, but get in the chat about any of what you saw last night as well, guys. We're here to talk boxing. That's what we do. It's beating me, so I'm gonna have to search it now. Vargas, of course, Ray Vargas, who Ball drew with.
Just totally forgot about him.
Yeah, just I knew it'd annoy me. Yeah. Of course. So yeah, Vargas and Ball should probably unify. That makes complete sense, doesn't it? But
yeah. Wow, I'm getting absolutely ruined on X. I've been getting ruined for about 12 hours, but I've got to talk my truths. I'm not gonna forgo my truths just to
absolutely. Had over 150 of you join us so far, guys. That's great for Sunday afternoon boxing. Jay's fight talk. That's a beautiful body shot in there by it was Tsutsumi actually. Tsutsumi landing that left hook nicely to the body here, Jay.
It's doing okay, man.
Good counter left hook there by Inoue. Tsutsumi was just leaning in. Inoue countered him beautifully. Tsutsumi's here to fight, man. That's one
the
thing.
Referee be any further away? I don't understand what the ref's doing. Why is he so far away?
That's one thing about Tsutsumi. He's never tasted defeat, so yes,
he's had a draw, but
he's had 2 draws, to be fair, but and there were back-to-back draws as well, 2 fights in a row.
I'd love to see how much money they're getting from sponsorship, because I can't actually tell what colour either the shorts are.
Yeah, there's a lot of sponsors on them shorts, isn't there?
Yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor us, No Punches Pulled, you know where we are.
Always.
Breitling, any chance?
Oh, good left hook there by it was Inoue.
I like that little stutter step he does to get himself in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Tatsumi round for me. What about you?
It was close to that one. He landed some really nice left hooks on the inside to the body. So yeah, I can't argue with that, to be honest with you.
Somebody will.
Oh yeah,
somebody will.
Yeah, it's actually shaping up to be a good fight for a couple of rounds.
It is. I might look at putting a $5 on a draw.
Do you know what though? No point, because if it's close, you know who's getting it.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. As I said, they're not. I'm not going to say
the setup's in play. There's a reason that these guys are headlining cards on back-to-back nights and all the rest of it. It's all there. They've already the plan's already been set in place. Bob's told us the plan. We know that Inoue's fighting in. Sorry, Inoue. Keep having to refer to them by name now because we're talking about both of them. But we know Inoue's fighting Sam Goodman in December. We know that the plans for him and Junto Nakatani to fight in Vegas, I think it is, and both fight on the same card. And we know that the plans to have them in the Tokyo Dome this time next year.
That's a slip. That's a slip. Yeah, it's all set up. So, I hate to say this, but as referring to what you said earlier on, if it goes to the scorecards, best laid plans and all that.
Yeah, well, providing it's close, it has to be close, but, it may well be.
Inoue's not settled yet for me.
No, I know what you mean. He's in with a puncher, I guess.
Yeah, great jab there by Tatsumi. Great body shot as well, left up to the body. He's, he's finding him head and body.
Yeah, he's confident as well. He's won how many in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's won 6 in a row, and he hasn't drew since 2020. So he's on a bit of a run himself. He's never tasted defeat.
Tell you what,
ranked the 5th best bantamweight in Japan. But he's having a right go at Inoue, to be honest with you.
He is. I don't know whether Inoue is letting it. Oh.
Some really nice, strong jab going in there from Tsutsumi.
Nice defense. I mean, he looks comfortable there, but he's taking. Oh, great uppercut. Inoue caught him with a fantastic uppercut then.
It's crazy how Inoue is one of the most ferocious punchers in boxing today, and arguably of the last, 15, 20 years. And his brother just doesn't have any power. Isn't it crazy how genetics work that way?
Just got none.
Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? That's like Charlie and Sonny Edwards fighting, and one of them being, but obviously neither of them have much power. But pretty crazy how and his brother's just insanely powerful.
Yeah, it's.
But it's just styles, isn't it? The way he's picked up boxing is probably more of a volume puncher, and
Yeah, we say that. Inoue looks like he does hit hard, but not concussive like his brother. Tatsumi seems to have the power. He took that uppercut from Inoue. He did.
That was a peach of an uppercut, wasn't it? It was a really good shot.
he definitely backed off, but I don't think it hurt him as such. It didn't, fluster him or anything.
Probably like Dimitri Bivol power. He's got enough to let you know about it, but he's never going to start you with one shot.
No, that was an Inoue round for me. I don't know how.
Yeah, I've got it 2-1 to Takuma Inoue 3-3.
Good fight though. It's hotting up. It's definitely hotting up.
Yeah, for sure is. Definitely. Let us know how you're scoring it, guys. We've got 14 of you on with us at the moment, which is...
Bear with me 1 second, brother.
Yeah, man. So Takuma Inoue trying to make a statement, heading towards a unification with Junto Nakatani, obviously, who's fighting tomorrow. He's the headliner tomorrow, defending his WBC strap. Jay's Fight Talk's got a hot water bottle, has he?
Old man. It's that time of the month for me. I need to go there. Would help if I had put long sleeves on this morning, but it's what it is.
But hey ho. Yeah, it's a good fight actually. This through 3 rounds.
Sorry, I'm just telling me dog.
I'm interested.
Great hook there on the inside from Inoue. Tsutsumi should get a warning in a second. He's using the shoulder a lot.
Yeah, I thought that. You'd see his brother, the Monster's love and life in the corner.
I tell you what, that uppercut for Inoue is there all night.
It is. He's very susceptible to that, isn't he? He's caught him 2 or 3 times now.
Sort of leans over himself when he's throwing. He leans over himself and leaves himself sort of wide open for a hook up the middle. An uppercut, sorry, up the middle.
He's actually a very nice fluid boxer, isn't he?
They both are. I mean, it's a very even fight. Oh, great shot there from Tsutsumi. Right hand, and then he's fallen in and come. Oh, bit of a left hook on the break. Where have we got that referee from? He looks like a lead singer of a K-pop band. That's not a knockdown. Don't know if the canvas is slippy.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times now where we've seen some slips, haven't we?
Yeah, I know we slipped over twice. Great exchange there. Oh,
notice this.
They're letting the leather fly now, aren't they, Sam?
Oh, they are. Yeah, I'm just Glenn Edwards just chatting on X. He said, the fighters are literally, like you said, the way the sponsors are on the shorts are literally wearing like the exact same shorts.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, my Japanese is not the best, but I believe their company names Porsche.
Yeah, for me, Inoue's kind of doing the better work on the outside here. I think
he's edging it. Yeah, he's edging it. He's catching him with the cleaner shots there again. But Tsutsumy's in this fight. Oh, stop it with the showboating. You're not doing that good. You're not doing that good yet.
Yeah, so we're not quite at showboating, are we?
No, we're not. But he's home fighter. I know they're both from Japan, but he's seen as the home fighter. He's sort of playing to the crowd.
The A side, yeah.
Yeah, another Inoue round for me. That they are close rounds though.
They are close rounds. That's right.
I mean, the Japanese crowd are never the most raucous, but I will say that they're possibly louder than the piped-in crowd noise we got last night, which was a shame. Good right hand there on the playback from Tsutsumi. Still looks fresh, doesn't look overawed by it. As I said, I'd be interested to see if my prediction's right and Inoue starts to pull away.
Tell me this. So I can see Prime all over the ring and in the middle and stuff like that, but I thought Top Rank was ESPN, but it must be Prime in Japan, is it maybe, or something?
Possibly, yeah. I don't see any ESPN.
Yeah, definitely be ESPN in America, but because it's a top ranked card, but it's Prime everywhere. But PBC have Prime in America, but it's just different geographical locations, isn't it? That's the
Is Uncle Bob there? Jeez, the swinging now.
Bob will be there, yeah, nailed on. Because he wasn't there for Beterbiev, was he, in Saudi?
No.
But at the end of the day, they're lead promoter on these two shows, so he's probably right to be here over Saudi. The Queensbury, the promoter of Riyadh season, and Bob and Frank have a very long-standing relationship. So it was almost like Beterbiev was Frank's fighter for the week, wasn't it? He was kind of like he hired him out for the week. But Bob and Frank have that kind of relationship, don't they? They're kind of joint forces with Fury. Is he still involved with Tyson Fury, Bob?
I'm not sure. I saw a sag from Inoue with that body shot.
Yeah.
I did not like that body shot. I definitely saw a sag. His knees dipped for a split second. And again, Tatsumi's in this fight, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, this would be a turn up for the Bucks, wouldn't it? If
yeah. I've got a draw now. I know I said UD, but the way this fight's
talk about ripping up the script.
That's my line. I've copyrighted and trademarked that. Great shots. Do you know what? Last night...
Well, that uppercut's still there. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was just saying, I thought about this fight last night and I was like, am I going to watch it? Shall I just watch it later? I'm so glad I have because it's
fun. Do you see he stuck his body shot in there, Tsutsumi, and Inoue just went, the little nod when you hurt.
Yeah, I think he's feeling them. Obviously, he's feeling them. I meant as in they are causing him an issue.
They're causing him a slight problem.
He's not moving his right hand away from his body. Look. He's keeping it just above his Tatsumi's getting in and out of range a lot easier now. There, look, overhand right, back out, in, targets the body with 4, one to the head, another one to the head. Tell you what, we've got
good round for Tsutsumi. This definitely really good round. Very strong case for this being 3-2 either way here through 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's a close one. The rounds that I've given to Inoue could have potentially gone the other way. That's a Tatsumi round for me.
It's obviously it's not as high a level as what we watched last night, but I'm comparing it in the sense of there's a lot of swing rounds as we like to call them.
Yeah.
Where
so I've got Inoue 3-2 up at the minute. What about you, Sam? Where you score?
Yeah, I mean, I've got it 3-2 to Inoue, but I could see 3-2 to Tsutsumi as well. It's close. We've got 8 with us at the minute. So guys, let us know if you've got eyes on the fight, how you're scoring. It's very, very close. The Tsutsumi really working the Inoue body well. That left hook's finding the home. The uppercut's there, the right uppercut's there for Inoue as well. That's the story of the fight for me so far. It's Inoue's right uppercut versus the left hook to the body for Tsutsumi. They're the money shots.
Yeah, definitely.
Inoue was staggered there, actually. It looked like...
It doesn't look as comfortable as he did. He's definitely feeling those body shots, and Tatsumi seems to have the momentum now. He's definitely pushing forward his body again, head. Inoue needs to stop playing to the crowd and just box.
Yeah,
he's losing this fight on points now in terms of this round. Obviously, he's winning the fight as a whole, but that's my judging. I'm not a professional judge. But he's letting Tatsumi win parts of this fight when he doesn't need to.
Yeah, completely agree.
Do more of what he's doing now. Back off, throw your jab. Look, referee, moron, get out the way. He's either miles away or trapping himself in a corner.
Oh, that left hook. Oh.
Shot.
There's some good shots going in there.
Good defence on the ropes by Inoue. Seems pretty comfortable there, but he's taking headshots.
He's taken a few, isn't he, though?
Yeah.
He hasn't been hurt or anything, but...
I don't think he's been buzzed yet. I think he got hurt to the body in the 4th, or possibly 5th. I can't remember.
Oh, it's a lovely counter right.
He's looking for the uppercut himself, he's Inoue, but it's not there for him. Tatsumi's too cute with his defence. Oh, caught him there though, top of head. Took it like a warrior and came back with 3 or 4.
Oh, this is heating up now. This is a good fight. This really good fight.
Yeah, great fight.
These lighter weight classes in the Japanese fights rarely don't deliver. Always deliver some form of drama and action.
Yeah. Tatsumi's boxing like I do in my imagination. Couldn't box eggs.
I punch like Golovkin.
Yeah, I've heard, man. I've heard.
and then I wake up.
Yeah, head first and ball of cornflakes. I'd have boxed or done MMA myself, but I can't be restricted by rules. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh dear.
Too many rules for me.
Yeah, we're halfway through then, nearly.
Gone quick for me, this.
Yeah.
It's going nothing like I predicted, so
No.
I'm true to form. Absolutely, completely wrong with all my predictions, pretty much. Wow, they're letting it go. This, for me, has been the most difficult round to score.
Yeah.
It's literally a coin flip. I'm giving it Tatsumi.
Got it 3-3 at the...
I've got it 3-3 going into round 7. I tell you what, though, I'm so glad we're tuning in, brother.
Yeah, it's a good fight. It's now new. It'll be a good one, this. Yeah,
any news on Whittaker?
Nothing. Not heard anything on Ben Whittaker. No, apart from he punched a hole in the wall, that's all I've heard.
Yeah. And people saying, I thought he was in a wheelchair. It looks about 2 foot up from the ground, so technically could have been on his knees, mate.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what, though? With the backlash that he got last night and today, he wants to hope he's got a serious injury, because if he hasn't, oh, mate, he'll never...
I want to be producing something to squash that, because...
I'd be getting my missus to jump on my ankle this morning if it's not, bro. Do me a favour,
missus to whack you with a baseball bat. Oh, dear.
We're not saying that you haven't got a break, Ben, but there's a tight list logo on your ankle. Have you got any golf clubs, brother?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, Titleist, one of the lead sponsors of Riyadh season now. Oh, I love it. Right, second half of this fight, then this is going to be good.
Halfway through round 7. Close fight. Me and Sam have both got it really close. It's sort of tit for tat. Trading.
Yeah, it's been fun. Over 350 of you with us so far, so thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us. It's really appreciated. Tatsumi, I tell you what, does not look fazed by this. He's smiling. He's, great body shot again. So another sag from Inoue. Does not like that right up.
Doesn't like it to the body, does he? He could.
What have I told you about disturbing me when I'm on a lap? 1 minute, mate.
Oh,
get out! I'm only joking. You going out now? Yeah. She's going out.
Great uppercuts.
Up on me. Right, I'll see you when you get back. Bye, love. Bye. Ouch. Felt that in my pocket. Mrs. is going shopping. Ouch. Ouch. My pockets are on fire.
Ooh. Huge right hand by Inoue over the top there.
Yeah. Great.
Inoue's really loading up, actually.
He's taking them, though. Tatsumi's taking his best so far. I mean, he does look a little bit tired. I think he's got a little nick above his left eye as well.
Yeah, this is a fight. This is a Japanese war.
Not a backward step taken yet, man. Not a backward step taken. I'm just going to block my debit card. 1 second.
Rob Tebbett of Boxing News has it 3-3 through 6.
Same as me. Knows his apples, does Rob. The monster doesn't look overly impressed with his bro at the minute. I'm not myself, to be honest.
He's in a fight.
Thought he'd have pulled further away from me than this.
He's in a real fight here, Takuma Inoue. And, you know, on paper, though, it was always going to be a difficult enough matchup, I think.
Yeah, but I had him as the favourite. I just thought he'd be, by this stage, I thought he'd start to pull away, you know. But Tatsumi's in there. We're going into round 8. I've got Tatsumi winning now.
4-3 to Tsutsumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Inoue, should I say, is wearing a slightly concerned look on his face, shall we say.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, if tomorrow's main event is half as good as this, you're going to be in for another fun one.
Aren't we just?
Because this is good. Tsutsumi got a lot of Vaseline under his left eye. Oh, yeah, staggering.
You know, he didn't like that, did he?
Tsutsumi all over him here.
I'm wondering if them body shots have taken it
out of him. I don't like the body language of Inoue here, you know.
Shots. Tatsumi's giving him some now, mate. I'm telling you.
Man, it's all over him.
Oh, sickening shot back by Inoue, though, to the body. But Tatsumi just...
You know what, though? He doesn't respect his power. He doesn't respect what's coming back.
Nah. I agree with you, though. I don't like the body language of Inoue. He looks...
He's getting ripped to the body. He's getting them left hooks to the body and destroying him.
He's not smiling and laughing at crowd now, is he?
No.
He's trying that uppercut, but Tatsumi's too cute now with his hand. He's just putting his hand
he's bigging him out here big time. Tatsumi he's throwing some serious leather. I know he's going to have to really dig deep if he wants anything out of this. I think we could be on our way to a late stoppage here for Tsutsumi.
I think so.
Well, judging by this is a big round 8. Big round 8 for him.
He's putting a lot into it, though.
He is putting a lot into it, but it doesn't look like, you know, he's taken a lot from Inoue too. It's not wasted work.
I hear you. They'll both be as tired as each other. Mm-hmm. Oh, great leaping left up by Inoue there, but again, took it well.
He's mixing it up well, head and body now as well. Tsutsumi.
Inoue's not throwing enough for me. He's not throwing enough, Sam.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the body works took a bit out of him.
Yeah. Apparently, they've both got black shorts on. That's the rumour that's going round X. I cannot confirm or deny that.
Oh dear.
Tatsumi round for me. That was
That was a big
round of the fight.
round. That
was the
big
easiest round of the fight to score for me. The easiest round of the fight to score. I've got it 5-3 going into round number 9. Championship round. Here we go. And I just need
Inoue's going to have to dig very deep here.
And can I just state for the record that was a joke with my missus, by the way, before the domestic abuse charities start hounding me on social media.
Oh dear. He's given her the card.
Yeah, she took the card. She doesn't need my permission, mate. She's the boss. I know that.
Right, then I think I'm on board with 5-3 to Tsutsumi, you know. I think he's taken over a little bit.
The fight's playing out, as I said, but the opposite way. I thought Inoue would be doing this, sort of starting to pull away towards this stage of the fight. I think I said that at the beginning of the live. And it's going to plan, but the opposite way. Do you know what I mean? I had Inoue to start pulling away and Tsutsumi to start to tire. It looks as though Inoue is less left than Tsutsumi, and Tsutsumi starting to take control. It's getting a bit ragged, but as you said, the body language from Inoue is, I wouldn't say he's desperate yet, but he's looking void of ideas. He's trying the same things and it's not working.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then when you don't have the pop either, he doesn't have the pop on his shots to really
hurt him,
push, and that's Tsutsumi's felt them, I think, and I think that's where the change of mindset's come from him. He's felt anyways, and he's took some flush uppercuts from him. Remember,
earlier as well when he had more left. Bit low there. He keeps dipping low in a way. He's lucky he's not getting clipped himself with uppercuts. Great shots. They're both slowing down massively, though. Oh, he's at it again. Look, he didn't hurt me. Usually means he did.
Yeah, a bit of bravado in that one.
Yeah. I love the Mizuno boots. They're my favourites. I love Mizuno. I think they're really nice boots. Just for anybody that is interested in my favourite brand of boxing boot.
How are you scoring this one so far, the night?
I'm leaning towards Inoue at the moment. I think he's
having a better round.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit more. He's throwing a little bit more punches, but then just got caught with a leaping left hook. He's making Tatsumi miss a lot more in this round than previous. But there's no... If somebody had a flurry now, they'd win the round for me. And Tatsumi just on cue, catches him with an uppercut. 2s and 3s. Not a lot happening at the moment. They clinch in the centre. Referee steps in, flicks his fringe, and they're off.
Tsutsumu's ahead for me in this fight. I'm just having a look at a few people's cards online. A lot of people have him in front here. This could be it's not huge. It wouldn't be a huge upset, but be a mini upset.
Inoue round for me, that one. It's a little bit closer now. I've got it 5-4 going into 10. It's an awesome fight, though.
Yeah, it's fun.
Awesome fight. Forgot how you spell Tatsumi.
3 rounds to go then. 2 seconds, man.
I was scoring it, people. I've got it 5-4 to Tatsumi at the moment. I think he's doing everything he needs to keep this fight I've got him 5-4 up. Oh, going into the 19th round. I've just posted there. So
3 to go then.
Yeah, thanks for everybody that's tuned in.
Yeah, we've had just under 500 so far, which is...
Hey, what? Inoue's down. Oh, the ropes kept him up. Give him a count. Yeah.
He's Tyson Fury'd it. He's Tyson Fury'd it.
Mate, the ropes kept him up. The ropes kept him up. The referee was right in what he did there. It's a bit slow to react like, but Tatsumi's swarming all over him. You might be right. You said late stoppage earlier on.
Yeah, I said he was breaking him down.
He looks all over at 6s and 7s. Tatsumi's pouring on the pressure. He's sagging into the ropes. I hope we don't see another Whittaker Cameron moment. Over the top rope. Victor Loughlin with money in the bank. And
he's
Loughlin versus Cena WrestleMania 2025.
Wasn't terribly hurt, but
the ropes kept him up though. If the ropes hadn't been there, they'd have fallen over.
Yeah, this is bad news.
Tape off Tatsumi's glove because it's flying all over.
Bad news for Inoue though, because he's down on the cards and he's going to need a stoppage. So this could put a big spanner in the works.
We've been there before, though, haven't we? A certain Mr. Arta Baturbiev needed a stoppage going into round 10.
That's correct.
And won it 8-4.
Yeah, it wasn't me that just said it was his corner.
They've justified it this morning, though. Apparently, it was just to get him in a mindset to win the championship rounds. Okay, mate. We believe you.
Yeah. Said that to put a rocket up him. Yeah, good one. To the fight. Good one.
Inoue is losing this fight even more so now. He looks lost in there now for me.
The second half of the fight is completely belonged to Tsutsumi. No doubt about
that. It's gone completely to script for me in the opposite corners. I thought Inoue would be doing this to Tsutsumi later on. You said that Tsutsumi could do this late, and you're being proven right for me at the minute. Inoue's falling in, he's hanging on, he's looking out of the ring, he's complaining. He's just, he's not showing world champion for me. He lost that round 10-8. He needs a stoppage. So the judges will have him 14 rounds to 3 in front, no doubt. You watch. 108, 120, 108 or something like that to Inoue, that'll be. Bosh. Left up, spins him round, catches him with a left, feet go, falls into the rope. It's a knockdown. Whatever made him go down, other than a push, that is a legitimate knockdown. Look, he falls with that. Yeah, it's a balance issue and whatnot. Same happened to Tyson Fury.
Yeah, exactly the same momentum. Canelo and Inoue within a few feet of each other. Pretty cool to see.
Oh, is Canelo there?
Canelo's there for Rosales, yeah.
Yeah. Round 11. How we're scoring it, guys.
Yeah, let us know. We've got 8 of you on with us at the moment. Appreciate that. Yeah, for me, Inoue needs knockdowns.
I've got him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got him 7 rounds down, obviously, with an extra point for the 10-8. 7 down. What man about? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not finished yet, Calbo. Oh, no. Takuma. Yeah. What about this fight?
Did Takuma lose, Calvin? No, he's we're in round.
Getting his ass handed to him.
Round 11. He was dropped in round number 10. He's lost most of the second half of the fight, so he's in big trouble. yeah, looking like we may see a new champion.
I think we're heading for a draw, mate.
Well, that would be horrific if it was.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it should be, and I'm not saying I want it. But
exchanges in the 11th.
Don't you even dare stop this fight for that. Oh, I thought they were going to stop it then.
Yeah, with Team Donaire, massive big up to the Filipino Flash, Nanito Donaire. What a fighter.
Oh, he was the man back in the day. Tell you what, he's still, yeah.
Love the Filipino Flash. What a career.
Some of the fastest hands in boxing.
Oh. The man to push Seiya Inoue all the way. The only man, really.
The only man to give him a dogfight, really.
Yeah, that first fight in the WBSS was phenomenal.
Inoue's doing what he needs to do now. He's pushing forward. He's trying to catch him with punches, but it's just not working for him at the minute. He's just a step off. And Tsutsumi doing what he needs to do to avoid getting stopped. Oh, great exchange. Oh, wow. What a fight.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been really good.
To the floor. He's looking at the clock.
Inoue's showing
body language is terrible.
Inoue's looking for that. He's trying. Calbo, part of Team Daenerys, said, thank you. We're looking for that fight with Takuma. Yeah, man. You know, I'm sure so. Feel free at any point, Calbo, to hit us up. We'd love to have a chat regarding the great Filipino Flash.
I'm going to watch this back, right? But round 11 ended 4 seconds after it should have done. That round overran for me. I don't know whether there's an issue with the clock or what, but Tatsumi's won this fight, hands down.
Yeah, he's got to stay on his feet before.
Stay on his feet. Avoid getting. If he gets dropped, they'll give it a draw. But other than that, he's won this fight by 3 or 4 rounds. Easy.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a new champion this morning? Sorry. I'd be surprised if we do, but stranger things have happened at war.
That's correct. Yeah, I think so, Calvo. Yeah, I think Tsutsumi's gonna take this one, if we're being honest. Unless I can't see a guy with 5 knockouts in 21 fights getting a last round Hail Mary out of nowhere for some reason.
Here we go, 1-punch knockout. Thanks for that, Sam.
Yeah, here we go. Face plant.
Gosh. Oh, they are going for it.
Yeah, leaving it all out there in this final round.
I mean, Inoue has to. He's got no choice. He's just got to let it go now. He's got to take some chances because he can't believe that he's up on the scorecards. And if his team are telling him that he is, then they're lying to him because he's down, especially with a knockdown.
Yeah, he's behind.
The knockdown's going to be the decide. I bet it's 1-1-5, 1-1-3. Shouldn't be, but.
Yeah, you're right. The knockdown's it's a 10-8. So he's. You know, it's tough. It's tough to see Inoue getting anything from this one, but we don't know. We'll find out soon anyway. Oh. The cleaner shots throughout the whole fight have been with Tsutsumi. He's landed the better shots. He's landed great body shots, landed great head shots. Inoue's been in the fight. It's been competitive, but Tsutsumi's won this fight, provided he doesn't get knocked out.
Regardless of what happened last night, for me, if Inoue gets this decision on points, this will be a terrible decision. His gloves just touched the canvas. Did Tsutsumi. They didn't give it as a knockdown. It was a slip.
Been quite a few slips, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's got a minute and a half to stay on his feet. Inoue needs a knockdown. He needs something. Anything. Has he got anything left? Doesn't look like it at the moment.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there you go, Calbo. Champ Nonito's in Puerto Rico with family doing the commentating for MVP. Is it the Jake Paul's promotion company? Yeah, wow, fair play. Love Nonito. Good luck to him. I hope he's getting well paid in whatever he's done, because he's a great servant to the sport of boxing.
Great champion. Great champion.
Yeah.
What an exchange. What an exchange at the end of this fight. Absolutely fantastic boxing match.
Yeah, really, really, really fun.
Inoue is absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, he's put a lot into this Inoue, and he's just been beat by the better man.
He's smiling. I don't know why.
No shame in it whatsoever. He's just been beat by the better guy. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, you meet your match, but I mean, I'd watch this again. I believe that Team Inoue would box differently. Conclusive victory for Tsutsumi for me. He wins that last round 10-9. I've got him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got it 8-4 plus the knockdown.
So you got it by 5 points.
Got it by 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion.
Calvin, he's going to stay for the WBO convention. Right, I see. Perfect. No, happy days, man. That's good. A big up, Calvo, team member of Filipino Flash and Anito Denaire. Thank you very much for tuning into the watch along. Really appreciate that. If you can hit subscribe, we'd love to. We'd love to have you back.
We'd love to have him on No Punches Pulled at some point.
Most definitely.
I'll find you now, Calbo. I'll give you a quick follow.
So yeah, we'll wait for the official decision. Then we're going to move over to Beterbiev versus Bivol. We'll do our review show straight after. There's some worried-looking faces in that Inoue corner.
We're going to get a draw, man. Honestly, I believe they're going to stitch him and Jimmy Lennon there, look.
They better not, because that would have been a poor decision for me.
Me too, but Inoue looks disconsolate. I think he knows that he lost.
Did they do Tsutsumi against Nakatani? Because I'd watch that if that was.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he knows he's lost. It's done. Done deal.
Oh, thanks, Calvo. Appreciate that. That's very very good of you. Hope to see you. Hope to see you soon.
Right decision, unanimous decision. It was right. Gutted. I've just lost a tenner. Never mind.
Do you know what? That was a good performance, and he deserved the win there. Tsutsumi, that was interesting. Will we see him against Junto Nakatani then? And what does that mean for top ranks plans with Junto and Inoue? Because that was the fight that they were setting up this weekend. So the Inoue story with his brother avenging his brother, if Junto beat him, that's a non-starter now. That's not going to happen. So kind of ripped up the top rank script there, didn't he, Tsutsumi?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think rematch. I think they'll probably rematch it, if I'm honest. I think we'll see it again.
Do you think? What do you think they'll do with Junto then? If so?
Not sure.
Well, Junto's got to get through tomorrow first.
Got to win tomorrow, yeah, and it's not a given, is it?
It's not a given in the slice, but that was a really, really fun fight. That was
great fight.
Just before we go, what were the official scorecards?
Let's see.
Still got 7 with us. If we can just get the official scores. It was a UD anyway, unanimous.
Yeah, it was unanimous, but I don't know the actual scores themselves. I'll have to have a look.
Come on, give us the cards. Because I just want to see that they were the right. Okay, so you got 115, 112, so 3 points. 117, 110, 7 points. And then 114, 113, which is a bit close. To be honest with you, I think the 117, 110 is a bit wide. I think the 114, 113 is a bit close.
So that wasn't a 1 point.
No, because that's Inoue potentially winning by the knockdown.
Yeah, I had him 4 or 5 points behind.
Yeah, most definitely. But no, thanks everyone for tuning in. That was a good one and a good fight. That if you want to catch the Beterbiev and Bivol review, you'll find it on the same channel in around about 1 minute time. We'll flick over and we'll cheers to Jay and we'll catch you then.